Hey guys, welcome to the next recording of math. This is going to be for lesson 5 of unit number 6, and we're going to be talking about equivalent decimals, kind of like we did renaming fractions. We're going to be renaming decimals. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to be looking at something like, let's say we've got three. Let's say we've got three. Let's see, 3/10. So 0.3, 3/10. Now, how would we show that on here? Well, we do tenths, and what we're going to do is we're going to use the box, and we're going to do lines all the way down. We're going to show tenths with the box. So so here is 5. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then 6, mine aren't perfect, but 6, 7, 8, and then 9, 10. Now, if we want to fill in, show 5 of those. Let me change the color here for us. Or 3. We want to do 3/10. We do 1, 2, 3. So that would be 3/10. But if we want to say, well, how much is that in hundredths? How would we do that? We would cut this into 10 more. We're going to divide it by 10. So we're going to go this way. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we basically multiplied it by 10. But we didn't really change anything with the shaded in part. We really still have, well, we have 10, 20, and 30. So we got 30 now. But it's really 0.30. 0.30, or 0.3 is actually 3/10. And then 0.30 is 30 hundredths. Okay, so those are equivalent. All right, let's look at our work here. What we need to do is we're going to find the equivalent fraction using multiplication or division. Shade in the area model to show equivalency. Record as a decimal. All right, so we've got 4/10 right here. All right, so 4/10. Let's record that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4/10. Now, in order to put these ones in, we're going to multiply by 10. So we're going to say 4 times 10. We're also going to do 4 times 10. Remember that effect? I think we called it the Angeline effect. 10 times 10 is 100. So 4 times 10 is, you got it, 40. So let's record that over here. There's 10, 20, 30, 40. But it's not 40, it's actually 40/10. So to write 40/10, it says they want us to write it as a decimal. We put 0.40. That would be 40/10. Or, I'm sorry, 40 hundredths. All right, let's look over at the division one. We're going the other direction. So here we have 660 100ths. There's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60 100ths. We're going to actually divide by 10 because we're going to go less. So 100 divided by 10. 100 divided by 10 equals 10. 60 divided by 10 equals 6. So we should have 6 here, and it should be even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one is the same as this one. Those are equivalent. So it would be 0, oops, let me, right there, 0.6 will be our answer. Or 6/10. Okay? Let's move on. It says, complete the number sentences, shading the equivalent amount on the area model, drawing horizontal lines to make the hundredths. All right, so it says 36 hundredths equals how many tens? Well, we got 3 tens, 3 tenths, and 6 hundredths. Decimal form would be 0.36, and fraction form would be 36 hundredths. Now, how would we do that? Well, over here we'd have to, because we have tenths, we have to, hundredths, we have to make this not tenths, because this is tenths right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's tenths. We need to make it hundredths. The way we're going to make it hundredths is by adding. I'll start with the 5. It's always easiest for me. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 6, 7, oops, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here's what we need to do now. We need to do 3 tenths, 1, 2, 3. The problem is it says 6 hundredths right here. How are we going to do 6 hundredths? Well, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's your 6 hundredths. And then it says to make hundredths. Well, and so you're going to do the same thing with this one with the 82 hundredths. We're not going to do that one. Let's go on to the back page. It says, circle hundredths to compose as many tenths as you can. Complete the number sentence. Represent each with a number bond as shown. So here is 1. That one equals 1/10. And then here is 1, 2, 3, 4 more hundredths. So we've got how many hundredths? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We've got 14 hundredths. We've got how many tenths? So that would equal how many tenths? 1/10, because I have this 1/10. And then how many hundredths? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 more. And the number bond would look like this. 0.14 equals 1/10 and 4 100ths. All right. I hope this helps. Make sure you fill out the form so that you can let me know that you watched the video, and you can add any questions that you might have. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.